comes a friendly biker. Here comes a friendly biker. Maybe I can make a new friend. What's that? Oh! Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. At least I think it is. Got a beautiful sunrise coming on. A little bit of light peeking through the sky. Still dark out there. That's an infrared camera you're seeing. It'll switch over to color eventually. Had a really good catch yesterday. It's Tuesday. I think it is. Got a beautiful sunrise coming on. A little bit of light peeking through the sky. Still dark. Whoops, had a phone on loop in there. That's a kind of a cool picture, isn't it? The black and white. Like I said, it'll all switch over to color as it gets enough light and the sun starts to peak up. It's still just, almost pitch black out there now. So I got some coffee here. We're working on the scooter gas generator. Gotta have scooter gas in a generator. This is one of the best fishing holes you'll ever see, I can promise you. We're going to run some footage from yesterday. Apparently I didn't have the sound on, so we'll have some fun with it and overdub it here this morning. You can live on a boat here. This is the last freedom that there is. You can come and go with your house as you please. You can move a lot more directions than a trailer or a Winnebago, that's for sure. And there's a lot more places that you can just park your boat, and you won't have too many people rapping on your hull in the middle of the night. But at any rate, let's see if we can't get started here on dun, dun, dun. That's right, fishing. That's why everybody's here. They're not here to see the sights, right? No. We're here for the fishing. Let's see. Which one is which? Oh, I know how to find out. Okay. getting lighter and lighter out there. All right, it's time to catch some fish with the magic of video. Wait, this is actually yesterday morning. Like I said, I thought that, you know, I was having a good good catch, and what I thought was a perfect stream. I didn't have the sound on. So here it is. We'll run through it, have a little fun with it, whatever. So here he comes, the most shadow banned fisherman in the land. It's Captain Dan. Give him a hand. Yeah. What a nice day. Catch some fish. We're going to be using soft taco shells today. I shit you not. Laugh now till you see them in action. Got some new techniques here. Explain the rig to you. First, we're fishing with soft taco shells, little pieces about the size of your thumb. They got to be fresh or they don't work as good and they won't stay on the hook. Okay? For starters. Now, let's discuss the rig a little bit. I'm using a number 2 Eagle Claw hook. I've got 2 of them tied to a 30-pound rig. That's a monofilament leader. And then that's tied directly with no swivel. We're trying to not have any weight at all. So it's tied directly to, it's either 12 or 15-pound yellow braid. And we're mated that up with the $7-8 Walmart special. Who knows how much they are now with the inflation and all. And we've got a very beautiful pin reel on there that Toby Cantonhead, my dearest viewer, sent me. Thank you, Toby. I love that little reel. Oh, look at that. Was that quick or what? Boom! That took all of about 2 seconds. What do we got there? What do we got there? We're putting up a little tussle. All right. Bluegill. Big eating size bluegill. That could be a shell cracker. Still a little bit dark out there. There's not much light. Kersplash. They all try to fly, but not a single one of them has done much flying yet. We do get a couple of them that bite it again on the way back down, and kind of embarrassing. You think you just released that fish, and he grabs the hook again on the way down because it's so tasty. No, not really. You know, you miss the hook pull and shake the fish, and you think he's loose and let him go, but oh, he's not gone. All right, so here's the secret. Little tiny piece of soft taco shell. I just kind of pinch it on there. Little piece about the size of your thumb. And again, I got 2 hooks on there. No weight, no bobber. We're going after big shell crackers, and they're smart. They go to school. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see how long it takes to catch one. Come on, tacos. Arriba, Andre. Yeehaw. There we go. Hook up. Pow. I am the bluegill maestro. Oh, yeah. There's a shell cracker. Targeted species. Well, we got enough to eat so far. What's that magic word? Contact. Oh, there's one that liked it so much he ate it on the way down. That's some good stuff. Taco shells. What's that? Contact. Contact. Everybody misses contact. Yep, this is the world's greatest fishing hole. My little mini pay river, lake, space, whatever you want to call it. $4.50 a month is about what I pay. Covers everything: slip rent, the water, the cable TV, the Wi-Fi. There's showers up in the captain's quarters if you want. All right, here we go. Soft taco shells to the rescue. Will I get another one? Hook 'em up. Who's the man? Who's the man? What we got? Another shell cracker. These things do get wise pretty fast, though, to the same presentation. A nice little fat shell cracker. They're not the giant ones, but they're pretty big. All right, all right. What's the magic word? Contact. Come on, contact. Get some contact action. Spin this propeller. Look at the beautiful copper head on that. Ah, contact. What's that? His engine's stalling out. Come on, contact. Contact. They always try to fly. In case you're wondering, the contact portion of it, it's like in the old days before they'd start the propeller, somebody'd be out there and the guy would say, contact! And they'd spin the propeller. So that's where the contact comes from. What a nice place to live. And not all the boats have people living on them, so sometimes you don't really have a neighbor, you just got a boat parked next to you. But for the most part, everybody's really nice. Problem people are immediately ejected from the marina. This is Northeast Florida. Some people call it Georgia, but no, it's below Jacksonville. We're catching giant bluegills today. People call them shell crackers. Why do they call them shell crackers? Because at a certain time of year, or any time they can find them, they love to eat these little snails. And they have to crack their shells and spit them out, so they call them shell crackers. They're just kind of like a freshwater sheep's head. So we'll give them a break here for a minute. They get smart, then you can't catch them. Of course, they'll boil the water if you throw some chum out there, but you put a hook in any of that and they just won't touch it. Got my hook sharpener out here. Got these on Amazon. That's such a good thing when you live out in a little town. You can't really find anything that you want without traveling far away. And I just have a little scooter. It's basically a souped up moped. But if you watch my channel, you've seen that. And if you don't, you should subscribe and watch, because we got a cool channel. We're the most shadow banned fishing man in the land. It's Captain Dan. That's right. All right, so we're going to try the new method here. This is called the fold over taco shell. It's already a taco, right? It's a piece of soft taco. I'm just going to fold it in half one time, just one time, and put the hook through it and see if we can't fool them into thinking it's just a hookless piece of bait floating out there on top of the water. All right, let's see what happens. See if they're smarter than the average bear. No, Dan the man's got him again. Look at that. Outsmarted a dumb fish. Oh, aren't you smart? Oh, yeah, there we go. Shell crackers. This has been a really good year for shell crackers here. I always feed them every morning, and one morning I tossed out a handful of bread, and man, they boiled the water like I hadn't seen them do in years. What's that? Contact. Ah! Contact. You know, a lot of people used to love that. I'm the only one that does it. All right, we're going to release the amazing catchphrase that I got here. I invented this catchphrase, and I happened to babble it up on the city pier about 5 days ago. And everybody was just on their knees laughing. All right, you ready? Here it comes. Son of a beaver waxer. You might have to think about that for a second. Son of a beaver waxer. Instead of S-O-B, you know, son of a biatch. Son of a beaver waxer. That could be a pretty good job. It could be a stressful one, too. If you had Miss Piggy come in there. Or as it is nowadays, they got Mr. Piggy. He wants his wax. All right, here we go. See if we can hook up again with this new trick. We're going to try to outsmart him again. You're fishy, fishy. There it is. Oh, this one, there's a flying fish. We finally got one. He is not even hooked. He has managed to put a loop around himself and lasso himself with the two hooks. Well, that took some doing, didn't it? Look, here it is. He's not hooked at all. There's just two hooks, and they're looped together. And they're wrapped around him real tight to his dorsal fin and his pectoral fin. Ah! No, he couldn't fly without the assist. The harness. Those are some smart fish. That one made his own flight harness. Where can you have fun like that except for on the back porch fishing show? I haven't even said that in a long time, and let's give out the rest of it. This is the Back Porch Fishing Show. We're way out here in the sticks fishing, so you don't have to. Yeah, you can sit there and watch this on your big screen TV, your cell phone, your laptop. All right, here we go. Soft taco technique. Is it 3 or 4? I don't know. I've caught so many fish, I'm losing track. Here, fishy, fishy. Well, that was quick. Man, those are good bait stealers. We're going to give them the soft taco technique. the new taco shell. Taco system. Arriba! Andre! Yeehaw! All right, you little stinkers. Haven't caught any catfish at all today. That's always strange. Some days it's all catfish. Some days you get a mix. The other day we caught 6 species. Boom, there's another one. They like a soft taco system. The fold over shell. Oh, that's a nice shell cracker. Yay! They got a cool copper on their head and around their mouth and gills. Splash. Some killer fishing, isn't it? Haven't seen too many of the resident dogs going by. I think I saw one when it was still black outside. It was dark. But we do have infrared and we can see some of the shapes, make them out pretty clearly. Like I said, you can live here for starting out about $4.50 a month. You can keep your boat here for about $3.50. That's the starting out fees. They charge by the foot, so you got a big giant 100-foot boat, expect to pay the 100-foot price. I think it's about $12 a foot. Yeah, fishy, fishy. What, Bumba, hook up. Oh, he's a puller. A puller. Yeah, that's somebody that works in the junkyard. Puller. Pulls parts. This is a really good fishing hole. There's no denying that. It's a baby shell cracker. Still plenty big enough to eat. Oh, he's got the spins. Ah! Oh! Well, he liked that so much he bit it on the way down and he hooked himself in the butt. I didn't do that. You did that. Fishy. Hooked yourself in the butt. It's cold out there. It was 54 degrees. Of course, it's going to warm up to 80 later on, but boy, the nights are getting cooler. Fishing's going to just get better and better. The shrimp run is still, it's on. You get up to the city pier here in Green Cove, about dark, get you a good spot. They're getting jumbos. They're filling up 5-gallon buckets and coolers with jumbo shrimp. If you haven't yet, subscribe. We go fishing all the time. All kinds of fun stuff on this channel. Here, fishy, fishy. They get wise really fast. You know, they all do go to school. They travel around in school. Notice how the actions has slowed down. You can throw a handful of bread out there and the water will boil just like piranha. Put a hook in it and throw it out there and they won't touch it. You got to keep changing up the presentation. Or, as in this case, cast to a different spot where you haven't devastated the population with the hook. Of course, we let them all go, except for the ones we keep for bait for late night catfishing. We get some monster catfish. Big channel cats, bullheads, occasional stingray, occasional redfish, occasional flounder. Paradise, fishing in paradise. Oh, missed him. Damn, zing! That hook went all the way up and stuck in the boom in the sail. Good thing it didn't stick in my butt. Ow, take an eye out or something. Revenge of the fish. It's like Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the fish. Telling you how I caught all them fish. You think they harpooned any of them and brought them on board and had their way with them? That's why they call them mermaids. Hope everybody's having a nice morning. There you go, people. I just solved the age-long mystery. High test, premium. Back to the fishing. Oh, ba-boom. Oh, missed him. He took it down. Oh, you little stinker. Somehow got all tangled up there. Got to keep trying new presentations here. So maybe try some bigger pieces. Nothing touches. I'm going to try the pancake technique. Pancake. Everybody likes pancakes, right? Like I'm just not folding them over or squashing them. Just a big, round, pancake-looking piece with a hook right through the middle. See if we can't fool them into taking that. Otherwise, they won't touch
Make
it.
the baits just a little bit smaller, and see if they still hit it with that kind of gusto. And that way they'll still have it in their mouth. Or they should have. These are big shell crackers. Here we go. Everything going good? Yeah.
Alright, pancakes for everybody. This is IHOP.
Let's get the tone twice.
You know how IHOP was started? It was a one-eyed, one-legged rich man started a restaurant. He called it IHOP.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible. You get away with those kind of jokes anymore. Probably not.
Flash next to it. That's
But
like a refusal from
son
a
of a
bass,
beaver
right?
waxer. Dang. SOB, son of a beaver waxer, huh? Come on, there's pancakes out there. Here, fishy.
Oh.
Want a pancake? You want a pancake?
Damn, they're getting tricky again. Right, we'll
maybe I didn't put syrup on them. Oh, they're after it.
Shell technique. Here we go.
They didn't get it. We'll cast it back out there after we put fresh pancakes on there. Fresh pancakes.
I think they got really good eyesight. They can see the
Gotta have a system.
hook and
Gotta keep changing it up.
Getting smart. Try some big pieces here. See,
Gotta have a system.
try some big pieces.
Oh no. Shut.
They're pounding it, but I can't hook them.
Fuck. Whoops. Said that word.
Got one. Mr. Bluegill. I started a frenzy. All right, we'll try single puncture through, no fold over technique. We'll call this the taco pancake technique. Oh yeah, we gotta make the noise. I don't know if he'll like that, it sank. Gotta use the double taco technique. Or maybe a double pancake. Everybody likes a double stack, right? Alright, this is a double stack. Times 2. Strip.